Hey everyone, John Henry here from School of Trade, and today we're going to be taking a look at one of my favorite patterns, the JH pattern. We're in long at 79.72. First target's going to be at 79.82, so we're going to place a sell limit there for 2. Second one's going to be towards the highs up here. Let's just put it at 93 for right now. 93 will work pretty well. And then the next area, we're actually going to go right up to here at 80.12. The reason being, if we look back here, that was that kind of previous little bump that we had right there, and the big area of concern, we had this little kind of reversal line here. We were respecting it before, and then we bounced through and we've cracked back above. So I want to make sure to get out before we get back to those highs there. They are showing us that they're respecting those levels. So now what you also want to do is let's place our stop here. Our stop for right now, we'll just put it below these couple candles here and get it in place. That way we don't have to worry about it. Now obviously our risk reward is a little bit off right now. We're just getting it in the trade as of right now, especially if this candle closes green. I'm just going to lock my stop up right underneath these lows right here. There's no sense in giving back too much. But our first target's going to be at 82, 79.82. Second target's at 79.93. And third target's going to be up at 80.12. Now, from our entry to the first target, that's 10 ticks. That's 2 contracts off at 10, so that's 20, I guess. From our entry to the second target, we're looking at 20 ticks. No, that can't be right. We're in at 72. That should be 21 ticks. I don't know why it's off, but so 21 ticks on the second one, 1 contract there. And then the final target back up to those highs there is going to be 40 ticks off there. So if we do get all those filled, we're looking at a total of 81 ticks on the trade, $810. Definitely not a bad place to be. So again, right now our catastrophic stop is back below these lows down here, right at 79.53. Once we get some confirmation of a candle closing in our direction or so, then we'll lock our stop up. So initially we're risking, let's see, 19 ticks. Once we get going here, if that does happen to be the low, well, actually, we just got our target filled, so I'm going to lock my stop in anyway. We'll put our stop right there, adjust it for 2 contracts. So our stop is now at 79.65. Now, with these types of trades, and the reason I moved it, we just got our first target filled. I don't like moving my stop to break even because you're just asking to get stopped out. And since we already have a pivot point right here where we're dropping and we pivoted right back up again, I'm more than happy putting my stop a couple ticks below there and see if it wants to continue. You know, we've got 2 contracts off at 10. If it comes back and stops us out, we give back 7 on 2. So we'll give back 14. It's still a profitable position, which is where I love to be. So we've already got that first target off, just looking for a push higher to the second one, and then hopefully another push higher to fill that third one up here at 80.12. So we'll be back in a little bit and see if they have what it takes to push higher. All right, we're coming into our, actually, we just got a hit and filled. Wonderful. So this is why, and I always kind of point this out whenever I see this, but this is why I don't like going to break even. We got our target filled. Had we moved our stop to break even, it would have been a 20-tick trade, which isn't bad. But you'll notice it came back, snapped out those break-even movers. A lot of people love going to break even, and as soon as they do, they get whipped out, and then it shoots right back up. We would have missed the second target and potentially missed the final target up at 80.12. So I really dislike going to break even for that reason. You can't trust it. It's always going to come back and kind of whip you out. Now, let me adjust my stop to 1. Now, because we've already hit that second target, now I'm going to move to break even. Well, actually, I don't even have to. It shot up and hit that second target. I was going to move my stop to break even now that we have that second one filled and had, started to get a little bit of movement in our direction, which is really what we wanted to see. I don't know where this volume's coming from, but it shot straight up, filled our target here at 80.12 without much of a problem. You can see it hesitating, and that's why we want to look at those levels. It came right into that level, and now it's stuck there, and it's having a hard time. It wouldn't be a surprise, even if this move is going to eventually move higher anyway, it wouldn't be a surprise to see this falter a little bit before it goes back up again. And that's why we take our profit there. So overall, beautiful trade, quick little trade. Barely even had to pause the video before it shot right up. It's only been about 10 minutes or so. So looking at the trade itself, just a perfect example of one of my favorite patterns, the JH pattern. 81 ticks on the trade, 4 contracts, 2 off at 10, 1 off at 21, 1 off at 40. Beautiful move to the upside. So that's going to be the trade for today. If you have any questions about it, feel free to send an email to School of Trade. Don't forget to check out our trial at schooloftrade.com. And as always, we'll catch you next time.